He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. At midfield, he's got room. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week. And it's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
The Vols are on the move. They'll go to the ground. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
This offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. Around the corner, it's Selden. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. He caught it. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Slams it ahead, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the move from inside his 5. He gets a block. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play the wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. He leaves it with his back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on 4th down from their own territory. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Feeling some heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Swings it out to the flat. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point is good. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The give to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On 3rd down, going up top. A little screen to the running back. Still running at the 40. Bulldozes his way through. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. First down here for the offense.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he could not get loose on the run.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This defense, they are tenacious. So they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up fourth.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. There's a live football. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Lining up from the 34 on first down.
That is a nice break for the offense. Man, those are plays that you don't think about down the road, but those are turnovers. If they just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense, you're so jacked up. You create momentum, juice. It could change the game. That's a great break for the offense.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one. For this running back being a factor in the pass game, that time they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for a loss of yards. All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. Fielded in the end zone, it's Matthews. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal.
And you know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Gonna run it. It's Selden. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
From the gun, the ground game. Smashes through. On the move at the 30. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kansas is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by 11 to Auburn. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you can be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They get him down after he makes a catch. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. A better play by the defense.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Third and goal coming up here. Looking for a crease. It's Selden. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And they did tack on the extra point. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
2nd down coming up. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Off the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4 down territory. The offense still on the field. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Crosses the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Yeah, and way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Sanders. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, South Carolina. What a grab and go for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they closed the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Looking for a deep man. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
One more snap coming before halftime. He's looking for an open man on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Volunteers will line up to kick off and start the second half. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Just trucks through it. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
To the air on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. They're working that left side. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards, added up for a first down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
Second down.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Hard running there. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter.
Hey, he fakes it. He's going to throw it. Shoots it to the left. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. Obliterates him, still on the move. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. They go to the ground. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. We want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
He now has 108 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. And the Volunteers are on the move. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got enough space. And the ball's on the ground. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, this defense is able to put out yet another fire in a situation late in the game, David, where they're up. Nice job and great effort creating that turn.
And it's a great stop by the defense. They drove the ball down the field a little bit, but more importantly now, I gave the ball to my offense. You go finish this thing. We're up. It's late in the game. Now it's your turn to go. You put some points on the board. You take some time away. We can put this thing out of reach.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Getting some heat. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He'll heave it deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Man, that is a huge missed opportunity for this offense. When big plays like that present themselves, you've got to hit them. The receiver did a great job with his route. He was able to get behind coverage. He had a step on his man. Quarterback's got to be able to make that throw.
Looking to scramble. He'll get rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's Sanders. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Seller. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy.
I don't care.
He knows he's open, but watch the throw.
Really don't care, bro.
Down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air.
They're talking my head off about this game. Just playing, bro. Just have something to do.
Make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
I don't be on this shit like that, man. This shit hard to play. I don't be having no time, bro. I had a half the time if y'all niggas mind. I'll be straight, bro. I suck. I'm all for.
When he brought it out at the
Can't
end
do
zone, he'll
shit,
be
bro.
stopped at the 15.
I just need to laugh, man.
Tennessee ready to go
Fucking
to
suck
work the
in
big
this
orange
shit.
offense on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this
Shit.
point of the game, I feel like offensively,
Hey.
you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
I just
Running
gonna
it,
enjoy this
throwing
shit
it.
by
It's okay to
myself. I
repeat
just good at
plays.
it.
Down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not
Every
playing
time I
great.
back
So
up, bro, I
I know
can't even.
offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this
Something
side.
like that, isn't it?
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his man. It's Sampson.
Big game. That's an SEC game that I ain't gonna fucking
You're
win.
expecting the offense to throw the
Crazy,
football,
bro.
but it's not
Can't
just going to be
fucking win.
receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You gotta
Like,
keep your
everybody
eye
play
on
defense
where
so
that
much
running
better
back
than me,
is.
but
They
I
knew
don't even
exactly
do.
where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up for him.
This is hardly a
I
surprise
wish he
after
did, bro.
converting their
I wish
first
he
two
did.
fourth down attempts. They'll try it again. He's
Did I
got
get it
his
first?
man. He
Ooh,
steps
that was
out
a
of
dot.
bounds, but it will be
Whew.
enough for a first down.
Whew.
You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd of
This
fourth
shit,
down
this shit
conversions
realistic
will
though.
do
It
that.
change. It does
They are
change like that.
jacked
You're right.
up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big fourth down conversion here in the third quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
And that's an incompletion, and really poor accuracy by the quarterback there. When you're throwing the
Crazy.
ball down the field, you don't need to make it perfect, but you do got to put it somewhere around your receiver. You got to give him an opportunity to go up and make a play for it.
The give to the tailback.
What? I hit the fucking drill.
It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you.
Nigga about to get hurt. Why didn't I take him out, man?
Showing their strength, bowing up,
About to get hurt.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. He's got it. At the 40. There he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than
Bro, I need a
converting on
touchdown.
third
Good.
Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Vols are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's White. And stampeding through the defense. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
He now has 115 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh, you're blind.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Pocket starts to collapse, and they can't make the play on third down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Almost hurt me.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they bring him down.
Just go make
did
a
you
fucking
see
play
this
and
freshman
get back in this
rifle
fucking
that thing
thing.
in there?
Shit.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that fourth down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when.
Oh,
Stuck it
he in there,
to
man.
keep the drive alive.
Challenge that.
And the Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. A first down run in the red zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And those are the plays you dream about. You blitz, you bring the absolute lumber. Those big hits, man, those can set the tone. And that makes a decision for this offensive player. Do I really want to go near that?
Oh, you can't treat this nigga be wearing no more.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive.
A sack, man. This shit pitiful, man. My line ain't blocking for nothing, bro.
Has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush. But with his speed and his flexibility,
This bullshit,
it's too
man.
much for a lot of these offensive linemen.
What blitz is that, bro? This
The
is
decision to
bullshit.
go for it does not pan out.
And you had to.
Crazy,
The offense
man.
had to be aggressive.
Shit,
You're down
man.
multiple scores. You needed to
Okay,
make
bro.
something
Fuck,
happen
man.
right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had
Fuck
to go
this
for
motherfucker,
that.
man.
Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Pick that shit
And
off.
this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had
Nice
a
little
huge
play.
gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Figure out how to
And the
do all that
Gamecocks
tricky
line up
shit,
to
man.
punt it away.
Gotta
Might
figure
want
it
to
out,
stick
man. I
with
might just
kicking
stay
this
out.
time after misfiring on the last fake.
Let's see.
He's got great speed.
Hey,
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the
Got
yards
it.
on the punt. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is
your
going to
bitch ass down,
time
nigga.
and
You
time
like to
again.
fumble the ball.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands,
Hurt.
make stops. They did on that last possession for
That
us.
shit hurt me.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. That
Fuck,
pass
man.
is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
See,
ball.
you see that? Play some fucking D, we'll be alright.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Fast motion from the offense. Jet sweep trying to get the edge.
Shit,
Nowhere
he
to
hurt.
run on that
One
one.
of your
He
guys.
loses 4 on the carry. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here.
They're
The
up there,
playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years coaching everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the
Missed the rest of the season.
This
God
offense
damn.
is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Giving him his pads. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole.
Gashing our shit up.
Run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see. Gets no...
And he
Nice play.
runs it in for the score.
Nice cut.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Brian's going to take it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Vanderbilt is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jay Cutler, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 11 to Arkansas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with it. Nope, here comes the flag. Line getting set on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down right there. Good pickup, but still a little bit short of the 1st down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it past the marker. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's...
You don't block that.
And sacked at the 12.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. To the air, it's Sellers. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Gets drilled as he throws the big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back.
I tell you what, man, you're up 2 scores, sitting good. Everything about this game looks like it's going your direction in the second half, and you do that, and you go for it, and you stay aggressive, and now, woof, tell you what, you better hope your defense bails you out, because this could become a game really, really quickly.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to fire on second down. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation